Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing the Book of Unwritten Tales, Critter Chronicles, part of my Steam cleaning series. We go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, at an arbitrary rate and or review them at computer playtime. I don't quite know what this game is, but it's at random. This was released in December, of 2012 by King Art and THQ Nordic. Can I get my resolution? Yeah, okay. Apply. New game! I played the other two, a little bit of the Unwritten Tales, and I really liked them. I thought they were charming and cute and of great mirth. We'll jump into this one and see how this
For as long as I can remember, the peoples of Avantasia have been at war. One single monumental battle between humans and orcs, dwarves and shadows, elves and sorcerers, and me, right in the middle.
It does look old,
I had
though.
enough of it. Enough of sticking my neck out for one side or the other. Enough of carrying out orders or having to fear for my life. I seized the opportunity, and from now on, my life is in my hands.
Womp.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it's Bubsy. The Adventure Company, a division of Nordic Games, presents a game by King Art Games. The Book of Unwritten Tales, the Critter Chronicles. Very epic, sweeping. Jan Thyssen, Mark Koingi. I'm not saying that right. Henrique Stammer, Dirk Thyssen, Marco Roseberry. That's a sibling. Jan Thyssen. Okay, this is a family product here. Stefan Obst. Christopher Kutscher. Jeffrey Kohler and Frederick. Oh, it's behind the line. Bertrand. Claire Vesting, Marcus Brown, Stefan Obst. It's hard to read on some of these. Arn van Obsten, Thomas John, and Philip Koloff. Benny Oshman, Markham Roseberry, and Mark Cohen. So a lot of duplicates. Small team.
It was just as I'd always imagined it. I left the narrow alleys of the cities behind me and flew to freedom with my brand new airship. As soon as I learn to navigate, it'll take me wherever I want. A fantastic feeling that nobody can take away from me. Nothing and nobody. Ah, damn.
Nathaniel Bonnet! I knew I'd find you.
That's a very cute little
That's
ship she has.
Captain Bonnet to you, my dear.
The Red Pirate wants his ship back.
Then you shouldn't shoot at it with cannons. I won't rat on you if you let me escape, okay?
I'm in no mood for jokes. This is about 3 sacks of gold.
There's no fooling around with my head-hunting orc friend. If she boards the ship, that could mean the end of my life of freedom. Or my life in general. I've got to escape her.
Land on the ice or suffer the consequences.
What did I get? Wine bottle.
The bottle is empty, but the Red Pirate knows quality when he sees it. The wine had a cork. The cork and corkscrew are still in the neck of the bottle. I'll just keep the corkscrew. I'm not interested in empty bottles.
Does this have the spacebar? Steam engine?
Sooner or later, I'm going to have to deal with the machinery. Right now, I'm just glad everything's working. This baby can make the Kessel run in less than 2 days and flies at 1.5 times the speed of the wind. Whatever that means.
Star Wars humor.
The rope ladder leads up to the balloon. All the ropes, nets, struts, and beams up there make me nervous. The Red Pirate ship and the prospect of finally being my own master were more important to me than his treasure. But I thought, Why shouldn't I start my new life with a couple of chests of gold?
Can I have that?
What the? Confetti? Horns? Party hats?
It's a party boat.
I hate Mardi Gras. I'll take some confetti, a horn, and a Mardi Gras thing.
I didn't know they had Mardi Gras in this
That's
universe.
enough fun for today.
Keg.
There's a smaller container in the large barrel, a powder keg. Well, let's light a fire under the green skins behind.
Is that racist?
Ah, rats. Empty.
It's a coffee mill?
That's a coffee mill. People in the Eastlands grind brown beans with it to make a bitter drink. They say it has magical effects, especially in the morning.
All right.
The mill is riveted. The mill is riveted. The technology is amazingly simple. You turn the wheel to the left, and the ship flies to the left. Sooner or
Right.
later, I'll figure out how to fly up. Steering isn't really the problem. All I see around me are white clouds and
Okay.
snow-covered plains. I guess I'm somewhere over the Northlands.
What?
I've never been down here. I was a little too busy leaving the pirate island with my profits. But everything the fat man hoarded here is now mine.
Hello.
Ooh, how pretty.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm?
No. Who are you?
The question is rather, why are you snooping around in the captain's cabin?
I'm the captain of this proud ship.
Proud? I was once upon a time. Look at me now, I'm a monster.
Aw.
I always thought figureheads were on the front of the ship.
You mean the stern?
Right, the stern.
It's the bow.
Huh?
Front is the bow. The stern is starboard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I see you are fully qualified to helm an airship, little man.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you look like a monster.
Oh, but I do.
Aw.
I'm old and useless.
You just want to hear compliments from me, don't you?
Oh, if that were so, you just ruined it.
Because you know now that I know that you just want to hear a compliment.
There's something about you that makes me wish I could move my arms and
Aw.
not to cuddle.
Who are you?
Once again, who are you?
I'm the Mary.
Mary? Like the ship?
I am the ship.
Oh.
Or what's left of it. Once I traveled the 9 seas.
Oh, wait, is this the
I
front of
battled
another
the
ship?
waves and saw worlds never before seen by humans.
Are you quoting something or what?
Then the Red Pirate won me in a card game. I served under 5 captains, drunkards, pirates, but none of them were as bad as he.
Aw.
He turned me into an airship. He cut off my proud sails and stuck me with these bloated bags of air.
Oh, you're rid of the fat man. I, Captain Nate Bonnet, won you.
Oh, will you also use me for pleasure cruises, little man? Show me off to your drunken friends and strumpets.
I want to travel the world with you, go on voyages of discovery, have adventures. I don't have any friends, but we'll see about the strumpets. Listen, Mary, the two of us, you and I, will fly to the edge of the world and back, but you have to help me.
Do I?
There's an airship flying alongside us. On board is the bounty hunter Mazaz. She's after me and wants to take both of us back to the Red Pirate.
What do you expect of me? I'm not a warship, and I can't escape her either. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Mazaz could fire a cannonball through your hull at any moment. Don't you care?
Perhaps it would be best for me to sink here and now.
To
Aw.
crash.
Ships sink!
Ah, not if I can prevent it.
I won't let myself be rescued by just anyone. A lady wants to be conquered.
I just want to help you. Could these eyes lie to you?
Of course.
You know what? I'll deal with a well-toned, fiercely determined, and highly trained orc bounty hunter on my own.
I'm sure that will be very amusing.
Maybe we could fly faster if we lost a few excess pounds.
Such impudence!
Ballast! I mean jettison ballast!
I see only one thing here that could be described as excess ballast.
Ah, why is
The
everyone
cinematic framing is a little
mean
bit
to
limited.
me?
I mean, this game is 13 years old.
I am your captain, and you shouldn't call me little man.
You are someone who won an old ship gambling. That does not make you the captain, little man.
I will be the greatest airship captain of all time.
My name is Gribush the Poet.
Dreams are all well and good, but one day you wake up and find yourself hanging from a balloon by a rope, and you no longer feel the waves on your bow, the salt air in your sails.
That is my biggest nightmare.
More sport.
I think you could offer me more support. After all, I'm busy rescuing your behind as well.
Is it worth it? Since it's no longer half underwater, I've been feeling so fat.
Don't be
Aw.
so hard on yourself. Thanks to me, you'll soon shine in renewed splendor. All you need is a new crew under the leadership of a strong captain.
Unfortunately, all I see here is a weak landlubber.
Aw.
I have
What?
to go. As the captain,
What?
I have a lot to do.
You ought to know.
Ship in a bottle.
My ship. Not bad for a poor boy from the streets of Huffington. In the old days, I picked apples and polished them
Oh,
until
don't-
they looked irresistible.
No.
Then I sold them, and the next day I bought more apples with the gold I earned. A lot more. Once again, I polished them and sold them, and on the third day, I could afford wood for a small market stall. With the gold I earned with my market stall, I bought a piece of land to plant apple trees. On the property, I found a hoard of gold and went to play poker. Hard work is crap.
Weird.
A beautiful pots, jars, creams.
Makeup utensils?
What the heck? Let's take that. And this. You could make a paladin happy with this junk. This must be the finest.
Okay. Try to shoot mass out of the sky.
When I was a kid, I often dreamt of. But first off, I didn't have equipment as good as this.
It's in the wardrobe.
A cowboy outfit, a bowling jacket, an octopus costume, a feather boa, the sort of things you'd expect.
Search it.
I could dress up as a princess and let myself be rescued by a fat plumber.
They're really hitting a lot of fat jokes in this, which is a little unfortunate.
I could dress up as a bat.
Okay.
I could dress up as a computer game designer,
Okay.
rewrite the first chapter. It's hard to believe, but none of...
Stop talking to the camera.
These barrels store everything you want.
Box.
Haha, that looks like expensive cigars. Locked, of course. It looks like I need a very small key, or a very big axe.
Want corkscrew on the box.
I'd rather not break the box.
Okay.
Oh, glory!
You're no captain, you're nothing.
I've been told that.
Oh, well, perhaps
Ah,
maybe I like you after all.
nah, nothing.
Can I use it on her?
Good old Mary probably won't take it.
Okay. What's this?
The fire in the oven is out. All I can see are a few smoldering pieces of wood in the middle.
Okay.
Experience has taught me.
She's just waiting for me?
Well, how about it, Nate? Do you give up?
Yeah, just a second. I'm looking for my white flag.
Cage.
The Red Pirate, the previous. But since he can't fit through the door anymore, I couldn't pimp that thing up if my life depended on it. Which,
You mean
quite
pump?
coincidentally, it does.
It's a weird.
A rubber hose.
I'll take hose.
My guess is that the hose is used for changing water. You hear that, engine? If I jettison ballast, I could fly higher and maybe a little bit faster, but no matter what I do, I won't be able to escape Zazzy's interceptor.
Alright. Do we have any. Like, I feel like I could grind something.
I'd love to send a cannonball or two Mazaz's way before she boards the Mary. Unfortunately, there's neither gunpowder nor ammo in the cannon. Unfortunately, there's neither gunpowder nor ammo. I can't reach the rope. I can't reach the rope ladder. And even if I could, I feel much safer here on.
Okay.
The barrel is sealed with pitch. I can't open it.
I bet of
The
course you would
cork
do
here
it.
in front is too. The barrel is sealed with pitch. The cork.
Alright, first puzzle.
A black powder.
It's black powder.
Gunpowder. Enough gunpowder to fire a couple of rounds across Mazaz's bow.
Okay.
It's unbelievable all the things you have. Health insurance, pirate social security, pension. According to these documents, a pirate with an iPad.
Okay.
That should be enough.
I don't think I'll load it with.
The scraps of paper will turn into dangerous grape shot when they're fired from a cannon. I hope so, anyway.
I don't think so.
All I need is fire.
Oh, I need the ember.
You won't take me back, Zazzy. Nobody will take me back. Experience has taught me not to pick up glowing.
Wait, what? Why is that? I can take the documents.
The
Paper clip. What would I use a paper clip for?
A thing like this certainly belongs.
little unsure what to do here. Let's look at a guide. What is going on? Paperclip. This is one of the things that a lot of adventure games do where it's like, alright, what do you do? Paperclip here.
I'll bend open the paper.
What? Oh. What's stopping me here? That one is.
Aha! That's it.
Alright, little minigame.
Just one cigar left. I'll use it to celebrate my successful escape this evening.
Alright, we have that. That was a big trumpet. Cigar on there, alright. Oh, you put it in your...
I'll have scorched my face before the cigar starts to burn. Somehow I have to light the cigar on the embers without having to get my face so close.
What?
I shoved the cigar a little way into the hose.
This is the weirdest... I don't...
Oh yeah! Smoking is terrible, and every smoker is a monster.
What a weird... Oh, no, I put it in... No, there's a lit cigar in my coat.
If you don't land right, come on!
You shouldn't make promise count to 3.
Was she really?
That fearsome face. Zazzy's interceptor is fast. Sooner or later, she'll... Zazzy's interceptor...
Let's use this.
Take that! All right. Do you give up?
Ah! Oh no! How will I defend myself? All I have is cannonballs! Ah!
What? What happened? Did she? What? What?
Here we go again.
They shoot the cotton balls?
My theory is that the cotton will be...
Oh.
If that's the way you want it.
10,000 more shots like that, and I might die of old age. How much of this do you think you can take?
How much what?
That was rather improbable.
Now I can get a cannonball.
I'd say this finally even. I'll just use everything that's left. It's now or never.
So according to the guide, some of these things like the coffee grinder are for the hard mode, which means deeper puzzles. Okay. It's a much weaker intro than the second book of Unwritten Tales. That was a bit delayed.
Yeah! I'm free! Do you hear me? You'll never catch me! Oh no! I thought you bounty hunters always had another trick up your sleeve. That is so unfair. Come on, you can't just take me back to the fat man.
3 sacks of gold, Nate. Business is business.
Okay. This is Book of Unwritten Tales, Critter Chronicles. Not starting with the criticals. This character here is a little less endearing than the other game. I'd say it's probably on the weaker side. I would say play Unwritten Tale 1 or Unwritten Tale 2. Probably skip this one, but it's got some heart to it. Cheers.